Government County. Have you ever had stress about doing your homework and you don't have time? Well, I have, but with Flex, I can afford to do my work in time without feeling stress whatsoever. Flex has a lot of good points to it, such as being able to do your homework in time, or being able to play with friends that you don't usually play with, since your parents don't know each other. K1 through 4th graders might think, why do they get Flex and we don't? I need some time to do my homework and need Flex also. But sometimes 5th through 8th graders have a lot more homework. Like one time I didn't have time to do my homework, and then there was Flex. Have you ever had the feeling that you accomplished something and you did it perfectly and everyone was complimenting you and you felt really good? That's what you feel that's what we feel when we have Flex and we do our homework. Feel the feel. The feel. Flex. Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have you ever thought you just can't make it? Well, you can in Flex. This is not supposed to be a commercial. In Flex time, you're able to relax. It is not a class period, so you don't get any homework. It's a class period where you can do check-ins and you can work on your assignments. You can also use your computer during Flex time. With your computer, you can do research and other important work, but you can't play games. You can also read, draw, or research.
Dear GC, when you were in middle school, did you ever say to yourself, I need a little break to do work because I'm stressed out and I have soccer practice after school. I will never get my homework done. Well, here at the CLC, we have a program called Flex. It is 2 to 3 periods a week. I would not like to see it go. I would want to keep this program more than anything at the CLC. I'm Kristen Freese, a 6th grade learner here at the CLC. Flex helps me and others a lot. At Flex, you can spend time doing work that you would rather not do after school because you are busy and have plans. Flex is all about doing extra credit to increase your grade, or if you missed a test, you can make it up, or even talking to a teacher on homework help. If you got a bad score on a quiz, you could retake it. You can even just relax and hang out with friends in your classroom, or read a book in the library. If you asked everyone in the 5-6 if they liked Flex, about 3.75 out of 4 would say they do. If I asked why they like Flex, most would say they like to do homework, extra credit, read quietly in a corner, talk to teachers, and make up or redo assignments. Some would say that they would just like to relax. Some like to do puzzles and little dashboard games on their little laptop, but that's only if your homework is done. Sometimes you could do work on your laptop too.
Dear GC, when you were a kid, did you ever feel overstressed at school and just needed a break to regroup and catch up? Well, Flex provides that time. Flex is an important time for kids to relax and get ahead on work. Maybe you're stuck on a problem or you know you have an after-school activity. Flex helps you manage your time and get homework in on schedule. It doesn't cost as much as most programs like math or science either. Some people might say that Flex is unproductive, but even if it is sometimes, kids need a break. At the end of the day, kids can barely think after all the stress of school. Flex gives that time to regroup, reorganize, and get ready for more learning. Flex can also be used for a conference with your teacher, or your peers. I remember just a little while ago, I was stuck on a math problem. Then my friend showed me her perspective, and I got it done when normally I wouldn't have been able to get this support. Also, at the SCCLC, the point of having a small class, is that your relationship with the teachers is personal. If you are going to talk to a teacher, almost all kids do it at Flex. Cutting Flex would have a huge impact on those relationships because kids wouldn't want to do it on their own time. Flex is a very important time for students, and I hope it will be kept for years to come.